Progress Test Unit 4. A.
It's brilliant. The scenes in the countryside are so beautiful. And when you see the towns and how people live there, it's as if you're there with them. You learn a lot about the people and their experiences, and there are some funny parts. But basically, it's a serious film and really moving. It's amazing to think that people still live like this in the 21st century. It made me think.
B.
Oh, my girlfriend really wanted to go and see it, but I was so bored. The story was predictable, and all the actors were really bad. But the worst part was the music. Every 5 minutes, the story stopped, and they all sang and danced. It's just stupid. I prefer action films.
C.
Yeah, it's one of the best films I've ever seen, I think. The story is really clever, and you never know what's going to happen next. I suppose it is a bit violent in parts, but the story's really gripping, and the action is fast, so the violence isn't too bad. Yeah, and the end is really surprising, so I won't tell you what happens.
D.
Oh, well, I went with my dad. He says it's a classic and you have to see this film to understand all the films they're making now. I don't know about that. It seemed very slow to me. Just some men in the desert with horses. There were some bad guys. They were stealing cows, I think. The landscape was spectacular, but I'm not really a fan. All these films look the same to me.
E.
It was okay. There was a serious side to the film, a message about the environment. But I prefer films that are just for fun, really. I enjoyed the special effects and the costumes, though. All the aliens looked really cool, and their planet was interesting. Some of the stunts were cool, too. I read somewhere that the CGI for this film was the most spectacular ever, but the actors still had to do the stunt with the spaceship at the end.